Hello friends, Claudia here. Today I'm back with a punched layout using simple stories leftover scraps, and I'm going to show you how. So punch number one I used for this layout is an oval punch, and as you can see it is a 2-inch oval punch. And I went ahead and already punched out a few of the pieces. And the second punch we're going to use today to create our punch layout is the 1.5-inch circle punch. Also a very useful tool to have in your stash. Now I went ahead and already prepared all these ovals, and I'm going to show you how I punch the circles in there. So you take your scoreboard, score the oval in the middle, then you fold it over into the middle, and now you take the small circle punch and line it up right in the middle, but be careful, don't go over the middle, otherwise you'll have something like this, and that's of course not good. So you just punch it out here, and that's what comes out, the perfect piece for our layout. So now I'm going to start actually spreading them out on the page, and I think altogether I have 24, I think, no, it's actually 6 times 4 is, yeah, it's 24 pieces altogether. I'm arranging them in a sort of grid design, and as you can see I'm flattening them out right now because they need to go on the page for sewing. So I have used 5 different simple stories collections. The first one is Hello Today, and this is one of my favorites. And this one, of course, too, Simple Vintage Ancestry. I have already done a lot of layouts with it, but still have some scraps. And the Weather Garden, not to forget. And you're wondering why probably I have these green cards in here. So I color code my scraps, and Simple Stories scraps are always green. That's live captured. And the next one is Spring Farmhouse. Yeah, there's even a spring paper on it. And I'm now putting them all aside and start arranging, or continue to arrange, my punched ovals on the page till I like the setup. I still have to straighten them out a little, and I want it to look pleasing to the eye, so not too many blues in one place. So I'm going to stitch vertically through this whole layout, as you will see in a minute, and then it will look something like this. Now I'm going to swoosh them up a little bit because I'm going for dimension, as you will also see later on. This is the first part with the stitching and with the dimension of the ovals, and so far that's how it looks. I quite like the look of it, and I find the different scraps and paper colors go very well together. Now I could theoretically also could have used it horizontally, but somehow I thought it might be better to just use it vertically. But you can comment below what you think about it, whether you would have chosen the horizontal direction, I don't know, but I would be interested to know what your thoughts are on this. Okay, we'll see. So next up, I will take again the small punch, the circle punch, because the idea is to get additional texture on the page, and for that I'm just punching out circles in all 4 corners of the page. And why am I doing this? Because I want to tie in the look of the punched ovals with the corners. So I already went ahead and backed the corners with pieces of white embossed cardstock. I'm going to show you in a minute which embossing folder I used, just a little close-up here, where you can see how I added some more textures in the corners. And I'm going to back up the last corner, so taking the scrap here of white cardstock, and here it is. It's the nice checkered kind of We Are Memory Keepers embossing folder. Don't know exactly what it is called, but that's what it is. Now to the photos. I have 4 photos, choosing them to bring onto the page, and I'm just roughening up the edges here, or well, not really edges, but all around the ovals, and I'm going to arrange them on the page. But before, I will pop them up for added dimension, which I like to do by using double-sided tape. So now these are the 4 photos, and this last one here is actually a fun one. It's a wall mural, which I liked very much, and I'm showing you it a little closer now. It is actually one of the wall murals in Philadelphia, which we saw, and yeah, so now again we're doing more on the page, more work. So I'm just trying to find the right title, and I think this thicker title here, which is called Love from the Ancestry Collection, Simple Vintage Ancestry, would do the trick. I'm actually now having the Simple Vintage Ancestry bag here, scrap bag, as you can see, and I've just spread out a few of the things that were left. So I'm trying to figure out whether this thicker here would look good, but I took it away, and I'm now just fussy cutting out one of the words, and I'm putting that on top because it's yellow, and I want to color code it a little. Now this is the Weathered Garden bag, scrap bag, so I'm pulling out quite a few things from that too, some labels and some stickers, which I'm going to add bit by bit to the layout to just fill it in a little bit and make it fuller. And I have already added some hearts, as you might have noticed, thicker hearts and sticker hearts. And here on top you can see around the photos, around each single photo, I have added fussy cut flowers from the Weathered Garden collection, and I like that very much because they kind of frame the flowers in a way and make them stand out on this page. And they are also darker, the photos, than the rest of the paper scraps. So I like it so far as it looks, and I still need to add some journaling. And as you can see, the ovals give a lot of texture when they are flipped up. And now all I need to do is adding some enamel dots. They also happen to be by Simple Stories, and I'm basically adding blue and yellow and greenish ones, and that finishes the layout. I think it looks very good. We have achieved quite a bit of texture here in the corners with the zooshed up, punched out ovals, and I just like the overall look of the whole layout. And let me know in the comments how you like it, and I hope to see you back again. Thank you for watching, and have yourself a good day. See you soon again, and don't forget to subscribe for more ideas and inspiration in future. Bye.